Welcome back. The Richland Fire Department has seen some monumental changes recently. In September of last year, we proudly broke ground on our new fire station, station number 74. And February 27th of this year was Grant Bain's last day as Fire and Emergency Services Director. Grant is trying his hand at a new career and accepted a position with a local nonprofit.
Grant has served the city since 1999, first as operations chief and then as fire chief. During his tenure, Grant helped create a very positive cultural shift within fire and emergency services. Good succession planning and an internal city process has led to the exciting promotion of former battalion chief Tom Huntington. He is our new city's fire chief.
I, Tom Huntington, solemnly swear that I will support the constitutions.
It's a little surreal still. You know, when you're 19, 20 years old coming into the fire department, you never really think about this end of the business. And I can honestly tell you that I had no intentions whatsoever of being a fire chief when I started 20 years ago.
And will faithfully discharge the duties of the Office of Fire and Emergency Services Director.
The duties of the Office of the Fire and Emergency Services Director.
Thank you. Congratulations.
As I got promoted and worked up through the ranks a little bit and tried different aspects of the service, what I found is that I really enjoyed the administrative side of the business. And it's important because in terms of the administrative role, it supports all the folks that are out on the street delivering the 911 service and interacting with the community. So I've really come to enjoy that aspect of it. And I have to say I'm honored and humbled to be able to be stepping into this role in such a great city, such a great community, and such a great organization. The nice thing about being able to come up through the ranks and sort of take the reins from the previous fire chief is we've been able to work together and already be sort of pointed in the right direction. The single biggest thing that we'll have this year is to get Station 4 staffed up, get apparatus replaced, and then change from a 3-station model to a 4-station model. So there's a lot of just day-to-day business that changes, how we put vehicles in which stations changes, and so working out those operational impacts. And then we've got some pretty big projects as well. We have our Survey and Ratings Bureau review this year with the Washington State Survey and Ratings Bureau. And then obviously training new employees and keeping them on track with their ongoing development and new officers. And it's a really interesting time for us. The last time that we've hired this many people that we've picked up here recently was in '91 when we opened Station 2 down in Meadow Springs. So very exciting times. We've picked up 6 additional staff members to help staff Station 74 when it opens this summer. But in addition to that, we've had a huge number of retirements, and we continue to see that retirement wave throughout this year and probably continuing for a few years. So the reality is by mid-year, a third of our workforce will be under 3 years of service with the department. So very young department, lots and lots of energy, lots of excitement. Along with those retirements, we have a number of promotions, and so we end up with a lot of new officers. Again, we've done a lot of work to prepare them for those roles, so a lot of very qualified people ready to go to work in a new role and with a lot of excitement and energy to take that on. So I think the whole tone of the department right now is really, what's the future bringing us? How do we prepare well for that? And let's hit the ground running. I've had a lot of emails and phone calls and social media bumps and so forth. A lot of words of encouragement and support from the community already, and I deeply appreciate that. And I just want to relay how humbled and honored I am to be part of this great city and as part of Richland Fire as the new chief there.
Chief Huntington grew up on the west side of the state in a small town near Mount Rainier called Toutle. His family moved to the Spokane area, where he attended Cheney High School and Spokane Falls Community College. Tom was actually a music major as a freshman, but became a volunteer firefighter, fell in love with it, and switched majors. Tom graduated from SFCC in 1994 and joined the Richland Fire Department that same year. Tom went back to school and received his bachelor's in fire administration from Eastern Oregon University in 2007. Congratulations on your promotion, and we are so excited to watch the department grow under your leadership in the coming years.